Sammy, tall woman or short woman?
Never short, average height.
Average height. Speed.
Not too tall, not too short.
Me, I like them chubby.
You have any trouble? No, say tall or short first. We'll get don't rush.
Tall.
Tall, why tall?
Look, I cannot just go below my height.
You cannot go below your height.
Are you tall?
I pass
No.
PO.
Standard.
Okay, wait, down to earth. Okay, wait, down to earth.
What is that? One day, it just somebody tell me before saying like tall. One thing got me saying like message. I say no, you like tall. And I know God they try to the link and to the SS love mood to make an mood. Yeah. Who's tall, short or what?
Tall.
Tall.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Tall.
Tall.
I'm tall.
And sometimes when you are watching, listen to them because they know they date you. You just short and they are here saying, just give up. Know that you know how to address your case. When you hear tall and the person they follow you short, go and measure your height. Go and measure your height. Am I short or tall? If I'm taller than you, you are short. There's no two ways about it.
Minority.
It's a scale.
Let me start from Olufe or dark.
Dark.
Dark would do. Sorry.
I'm not particular about color.
Why?
Doesn't change anything.
Doesn't change anything.
For me, I'm not particular.
Yeah. Speak.
Color doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Rose.
Dark.
Yeah, but all of them they dodge fair, I know. Because the cost of maintaining a fair girl.
Oh yeah! Then they put that cream inside fridge. That cream, then they put that inside fridge. Don't do.
They put that into the one gel. You don't see you come out for afternoon. Where's the gel on? My cream is inside. So you will say nothing particular about color, please.
As you know the line. Thank you.
Guys,
I get it.
because it's true. I started
What
with
about the
fair
girls that are dark and they are not fair?
Those are dangerous.
I'm like throwback Thursday.
You know why? You know why the ones people say they're born fair good for you? Because when they are not there, the Lord will survive them. They are natural. You see those supernatural ones? If they miss their cream for 2 days, they not go first, they remind them of their past. Okay, you're not particular about color. Let me start from a roots this time. From a wealthy family or from a not, I don't want to use the word poor, but not doing well, not stable family financially.
Just those two. That's okay. Rich, middle class.
No, middle class. But if I add middle class, all of them will choose middle class. So choose from these two.
We are not poor.
You're not poor.
Yeah.
So you don't want a poor, you want a rich.
Nobody wants to survive 2 times.
Exactly.
I'm not from Nigeria.
See, let me be honest. Anything outside poor works for me. Yes, so long as it's verified that it's not poor.
Verification.
Poor, no.
Yo, before you ask me, I go with it.
All these guys they go now. They go, why do they ask you? My father has money.
You know, I've seen a girl that married a rich girl, and the father of the girl frustrated him.
Look,
So he may not.
I'm not particular about it.
Yeah.
I'm not particular.
getting married to a wealthy family, it doesn't change anything.
Exactly what I talked about.
There was a
cash
wedding.
flow.
There was a wedding I played at Aztec. You know, you doing your wedding inside Aztec, you show the level of the wedding. But the wedding don't last 2 months.
Yeah.
You see, I posted Osas and Geron's wedding. I just made a joke. See, this kind of things don't happen if I MC your wedding.
Yeah,
It
sorry.
comes with my package,
That's
no
right.
divorce. Some people laugh. And then my friend posted something this morning on the comment box. Said, say the person, somebody is owing me money for wedding suit, my balance, and they don't divorce. The wedding, I know if I already 2 months.
Imagine.
They just
there's
married.
a wedding that I was.
They never pay me in balance
I
on the
don't-
wedding.
For the wedding suit.
But they don't divorce.
I don't want to
know
call
that
what I
tires.
was in the wedding, but if I call it, people know they are divorced now. So it's not even up to 3 months.
Even
And it was a
even the meat wey dem share for the wedding, so we still dey pay for free.
It was a rich
But they don't
poor-
divorce.
I'm not particular about
It was a rich poor stuff. So, but the thing is, sometimes it's not even about rich or poor. It's the richness of the
mind.
lady's
Mind.
heart. You know, there are some ladies that are from a rich background and they also have a rich mind. There are some that are from a rich background. Their mind is still in mundane things. They can't hold on to a business. They just think that money flies into the air like that.
Yeah.
They live a Cartoon Network life, and fairy tale life. But there are some that have come down to earth, and they know that there are people that are doing real time business, and they understand what it means to also grow.
Yes, exactly.
But some of them don't. There are some people with them poor that understand business. They are already traveling. They are already doing stuff. It just needs a little light and they are everywhere.
Olumide
It's the richness of the mind.
Olumide is not particular about.
Yeah.
I'm not particular about it because I see myself like an Isaac. Anywhere I go, I can dig wells. So
Yeah.
I'm
Even
not
they say
particular
you go
about-
prosper.
So I'm not particular about where somebody is coming from because that's not my source. That's not my source of light.
Exactly.
I'm more particular about what I can do for myself and what we can do together.
Yeah.
This you're asking me now. Don't ask me. Like Olumide said, I'm not particular because I have this stuff has been sincerely. I like to because people are listening. There was a time I had people around me, and I had mostly the rich people around me. Then my heart was going for a girl that was not seemingly doing well. Seemingly doing well, family, but I saw that I couldn't help it. They know that Ekeo knows about people that are doing well, own stocks, own properties, and they are on my case, But your heart cannot even take it.
Yet you they lose.
No, but I don't know if you're, no, but because you
Now by next year, now you go talk the lessons where you learn from.
And you know what? One thing with Samuel Dixon. Every time any minister want to do relationship, single and married conference, just before I say I do conference, marriage summit, and I be the gospel artist.
I never see married from you. All the conferences on the attendances.
And they will keep on front to go sit down the year. So I'm going to regret. Okay, let's take it further. Graduate or undergraduate? Olu?
I'll tilt more to
graduate.
Why?
Graduate.
For me, the marriage responsibility for an undergraduate is crazy. So, except maybe you're in final year and about, but graduate, no.
Graduate, because look, one way or the other, we need to support ourselves. So, being a graduate, there's opportunities for you to grab. So.
Rose?
Okay. Let me explain my own. If the person they go school or the person goes school, I'd prefer you be a graduate, be done with your service and start working or doing, not just you don't finish school, but be doing something.
You're afraid of marrying a liability.
Exactly. No, to be honest, wait,
Just
now
say the
calm down. I want to explain the difference. Now, if you no go school, you understand? If you no go school, right? Okay, then what? Be what?
Be skillful.
Exactly.
Can you marry somebody that is
Yes, I can. But what? Be industrious, be skillful, because I know where I'm coming from. I don't want to be worse than my past.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's, yeah. So I'm not really particular about whether you graduate. I just
But
want...
these school people, you know that women they do homework for children, and that's why your wife needs to.
To affect the children.
Exactly. And women,
Yes,
children take intelligence from their mom.
Okay.
No, I read that thing on Facebook. It's a lie.
No, that is...
No, I avoid the article. No. You cannot make me look like I'm stupid.
Yes,
I will have pregnant. I will come pregnant my wife finish because
I don't know.
and my children will very intelligent. You come like say I dey
Check your
stupid.
mom. Check your mom.
No. I'll tell you, I think it's fact.
The beginning they for the
It's
beginning they do
It's
one
because they spend a lot of time.
Yeah, I don't think it's factual. This is what I think. This is what I think.
Nobody is intelligent in the vacuum.
Exactly. Now.
Somebody trains
children
in
pick up things
They
from
pick it
small.
Like the only person that helped me to do assignments in my entire life was my dad, and he was not even always around. It's just few times when he was around. If you know day, nobody dey care that and give you assignment or not.
Is that because your mom was
Your
not
mom
there?
was not there.
That's because your mom was not there.
Let's
check up your own life.
Your case is different.
different.
Wait, case is different.
Your case is
Use
different.
his case.
Olusi, I
Your mom was
understand
not
you.
there.
Let me say
Your
something.
case,
Let me
your
say
wait now.
something.
You were-
Wait, Olusi,
EBB
your
half
case,
offer.
your case. No, your
Now come
case
to
is a particular
Wait,
case.
wait, let
We
me
are
say-
talking across board.
Yes, I want to talk across. Yeah, then I'm saying that what.
But you don't have a cross-border
I
experience.
wait. Yes. No, because
You haven't been there.
wait now. I have been with many families too. You know, this idea of what they call it, if the mom is
cerebral, like us.
intelligent in quotes, then the children, it reflects on the children. This is what I have observed to work. If the mom is particular about the children being educationally sound, whether she herself it was educationally sound or not, if she's particular about it, then she can enforce it.
It's not always like
it's about the enforcing. It's about the because calm down, let me explain. Now imagine
he has a point.
Wait,
he
calm
has a point.
He has a
Wait,
point.
calm down. Imagine when the parents are not monitoring the child's progress. Like let's say if the child brings an assignment, they don't even know the answer.
Worse.
You understand?
But some even live for the house help.
And they're educated.
But if you know that you have some default in, like, you cannot actually be there for them to, and if you are particular about it, you will make sure that there's a way to monitor the progress of your children. That is what keeps them on their feet when there's
at this point, let me say something, and I'd always wanted to say, we keep talking about cerebral, and I really discovered that we are misconstruing this stuff. We are saying cerebral for the ability to be able to speak well. That's not
that's not
that somebody can think in a way. That's cerebral enough, because we've had women who have no form of education,
but they can talk,
but they've been able to raise quite
educated
and intelligent children, because
intelligence is not school.
They are intelligent. However, they are not.
Exactly.
Let me
explain something.
But they are intelligent.
See, we cannot always put it in. You cannot put them in par. That was in Padec, a school that has intelligent people. The people that used to come first, second, third, fourth, they are people with smart parents. Me, I tried. The highest position was what, fourth. I tried. I read. They go home. They have a routine. Till now, now they are still my friends. So I understood why it happened. I tried my job life. I tried. The highest position until I left the school was fourth. And that fourth step I tried. There are also rich parents too that had cerebral, that had parents that were good, that never even passed them. You understand? So what I mean, if you have a mother that knows and is instilling it, that's what we are saying. We are not saying any other person does. You have an advantage.
So I agree with you. Okay, next question. Very important. Sex before marriage or sex after marriage?
Start with you. But why can't you the point me?
No, I don't know. Just be sexting. I want to like this. My hand just go like this.
But that's before they got time.
That means you are a sex person. Speak. Be honest.
I'm honest, and I know audience are there too. So I'm a Christian. So I think sex before marriage is not biblical.
Is it? Let's talk about what the Bible says. I talk about what you practice.
I'm practicing it too.
Steve,
I'm getting married next year, but I'm still searching.
Steve, I've had people on this interview, and somebody brought a case. That's your church. Somebody brought a case. Okay, man, no can say that's your church. So man, leave the case because I don't know. If somebody don't want to, that's not just your church. Okay, let me put this way. That's your church. They don't wed anybody. Yes. You've had sex with your. We don't want to repent.
But that's wrong.
We may call it wrong. We may call it everything, but that's like they've done it and changing it. They are not disputing the fact. They will even tell you we are not saying that you are of sin, but we are saying we're doing this. A lot of people they should learn. Say we need a wedding. If you don't, you will not come and confess that happen.
Let me just give you this little story. My brother Jodu, when he repented, he was in our church. So he was searching for wife. He likes fair girls. So this particular girl, they've done things in the past. She used to be a waiter and a DJ, but at that point, both of them are born again. And if he wants to get married to that girl, she's exactly what he needs. But the thing they've done in the past. So trying to secure that spot that since we've had sex in the past, we can't do this. And fortunately he died with no wife or a child. But he had the opportunity of getting married because of the doctrine.
That's why he didn't get married. But there's another thing that thing has been causing. Like I was told on this show by someone, and which is a reality, I almost say weakness. in churches where they have this doctrine, what the guys do now is, this is the girl I want to
You
marry.
sleep with other people and leave that girl.
I can chop ya.
Exactly.
Chop ya. You see you.
I've seen it.
Chop it
See,
down.
I was supposed to be somebody's
Save
best
it.
man. Somebody's best man. The night of the wedding, I'm telling you, the person was sleeping with another person. I was confused.
So
I removed.
like
I
this-
told the
this-
guys.
this-
I went to his own hotel room. I'm like, bro, have fun, man. He said his bed undivided. It's his wife. I said, this doctrine is crazy. It's crazy. I said,
Anyhow
it's his
you want to
wife.
put it, people will still play with it.
No, bro.
Because some churches will say, okay, you stay away
What
for
does
6
the
months,
Bible
you stay away
say?
from
What did the
Nah,
Bible
if we're saying
say?
Bible talk, not be all of us be Christian. Answer your own question.
No.
Now you know the point now. You know the point.
Answer your own. Nah,
No, you. Like,
It's not clockwise.
no, you like this.
Clockwise. Is the show your show?
You do your show.
All right. See, me, I don't value sex the way people value it. As far rate it so highly because I
No, generally sex is overrated.
yeah.
Yeah, it is.
So
You don't cheat now.
me,
Now why love? Now why
wait
love
now, me. I was so particular about not having sex before marriage until the day I finally had sex. You understand? And then I had to review so many things that I hate so highly, like based on doctrines too and all that. So I could reason and say, should I get married, for example, and my wife, I see my wife on bed with another man, will I divorce her? I don't fit do that thing. I can't do that. So me personally,
Me too.
sex before marriage, I don't consider it a crime. It is a sin. I
You
don't
don't get
consider
me
it
too before
a
you claim
crime.
me too.
No.
Wait.
Not for that. I mean,
The
that
other-
Wait, though, like I said, wait now, like I said.
Some
no,
don't- some don't
wait
avoid
now.
No, but everything is saying
Calm down,
is true.
calm
Let me
down,
just
calm
say
down.
it.
Wait now, no be everything I say na true. No be all of us be Christian.
No,
So when we are talking, let's be talking
yes,
from
yes.
What
our
is
point
saying
of
has a
reference.
balance.
Yes,
So,
Not all of us are
Christian.
are
Are you a
Christians.
Muslim?
I'm not a
People they
Muslim.
go church.
I'm not a
I no be Muslim
Wait
too.
now, wait. I'm not a Muslim, right?
But it's not why. It's not in our
Listen,
gist. It's not in our
wait
gist.
now, chill. I follow the teachings of Christ, but I don't hold my flaws in high esteem. So I cannot say, oh, okay, sex, no sex before marriage. But I have so many other flaws. So some things are just personal.
You see, this discussion is
It's
tricky.
long.
This is a
Yeah.
tricky
Yes.
Yeah, it's a
discussion.
tricky discussion.
It's tricky because I grew up in a predominantly Christian family, and we have beliefs. I can tell you outrightly, sex before marriage for me, no. Why? I've been indoctrinated.
Exactly.
Right? But there's a problem, and that problem is what I think I found it's crazy. This is the first time I'm saying it publicly. You see, but after my study and all of that, you see, the whole sex before marriage stuff, it should be personal.
Exactly.
You see, the indoctrination, as far as I'm concerned, that comes with the Christian religion is wrong. And if we had time,
There's no place in
and
the
if we had
Bible
time, we'll
driving-
go over and over
That's
again
what
with the
I'm
Bible.
saying.
Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why.
Marry her.
I grew up in the house of. I grew up in the house where my father is a deacon with about the oldest Pentecostal
One of the
church in
most
this church.
church-
The biggest problem they have in their files are sexually related problems, ranging from compatibility to all of that. And my question is, why do you take the risk to go into something you don't understand and they have a problem? And then there is the argument that people come up with and say, listen, if you have sex before marriage, when you get into the marriage, there will be a problem. See, the concept of sex is
It's even the
instinctive.
reverse. But it's even the reverse that happens.
Instinctive.
The problem is that
the reverse that happens.
churches believe as it has been socially.
Whether
It's
or
not made
you
of
are-
constitution.
Let's get his point.
Yeah.
It's instinctive, so that whether or not you are experienced, when you get to that point, if it doesn't work for you, it doesn't
Okay, we
work
might talk this one
But
for
it's even the
camera.
reverse.
I want to something for camera.
Yeah,
No cut this part. You understand?
No, we don't. It's on
I
call.
not cut this part.
It's
Now,
on
the
call.
first time I had sex, right? It not be me initiator. Now the
Again.
I don't even know that last 2 minutes. Like because I was like, this is not, you know.
What's the guest name?
No.
No.
Sharaja,
All right. Now, wait. Now, you know what?
So that we'll know
wait
the girl
now.
that
Wait
initiates
now.
sex.
Wait now.
in the court.
But you know what effect that thing had on me? I can't ask myself, are you sure I'll be able to last in this thing? Like, because me, I never understand what happened. Like, it never even reached anything. I was weak. I was whatever. I was like, but then as I continued
The practice.
I can't realize I don't get some kind of self mastery, you know, for this to say I feel control myself. I dey talk for my own. So I don't go many ways.
It's yourself now. These views are your
Now
represent.
I don't go many female conferences. Not the one that they restrict only females. They go based on who they do. Now I am
just appear.
Wait now.
I'm a lesbian.
Now these female conferences are organized by pastors' wives and deacons and deaconesses. Yeah. I'm hearing these women that the husbands who I know, what they are confessing, they ask myself, what is now the point of this whole no sex before marriage? You know,
let me tell you one experience. Let me show you one experience. I was in church. I was the MC, singles conference, and we're not talking about sex before marriage. And the pastor was just talking, how many of you here have sex before marriage? Yeah, declaration that you will not. Some people answer. One guy just from nowhere just said, no, sir. I will have sex before marriage. You know that kind of thing will shock you for the church. And the pastor who said that he can't volunteer himself. After you don't argue, you can say, okay, the pastor, you don't even kiss who you want to get married to. And so, for me, that sex side, I agree, but the kissing side sometimes, they hard me to agree. Also, then say, don't kiss you. You guys say, no. I have to kiss and romance to make up for not even doing the sex if I want to accept. The thing almost ruined the program because this was a member arguing with a pastor.
Yeah. Same church.
And but this one thing I noticed. When that boy just said, no, I will have a, and then he said, even the people answer, they don't think. Yes, hot as striker, striker. Yes. So even when they answer me, they pretend.
Yeah. That's not from their heart.
Until there was one
sin is not
because within that confines there is a stigma that comes.
Exactly.
There
is this youth meeting we did some months ago. So based on the doctrine that no sex before marriage. So this lady asked question that I married my husband without no sex and we did all the traditional rites. Without sex. And we did all the traditional rites and everything went well. But now we are married. Whenever we make love, I feel pains. Because it's too big. You know the response? I say, walk out your salvation.
See, this is
because they don't have the solution.
Because they don't have the answer.
You can't have the answer.
No, but she can go for surgery now.
This is a real issue.
Okay,
you know what? Instead of answering her,
this show cannot do it.
Because
if this show was going to do it, I'm going to come with my notepad, I'm going to come with my research material, I'm going to open the Bible and then we'll talk.
Now you are trying to restrict us to.
No, we can have that particular topic. Let's plan and have that particular topic as the topic of the day.
The bane of this discussion across board has always been driven from a religious stance.
And
so to answer the question, we have to come back.
No, we are not limiting. Sex started when angels came on earth and wanted to sleep with man. It's not easy. And God said they gave birth to giants. So sex issues can take us the whole day.
But me, I feel
spirituality about having sex for marriage is just too much. Spiritual aspect of it is just too much.
Okay, this is the thing. See, we should not deny the fact that even the females have preferences. Like I know a girl, you know, like I don't forget my body count, sorry. But I know a girl, she tell me say she no like sex. Like she hates it. And this girl was so much attracted to me, and I was thinking that maybe we would be in a relationship. So I can't imagine I can't do all this no sex this thing, and maybe she not even voice that thing out. You are telling me that you hate, like she actually hates it, Keo. Like she hates them.
It's possible.
No, sometimes the experience has to do with maybe rape.
Yeah. I don't know where the experience.
Many people that were gang raped, but you can.
It could also be a product of education.
Yeah. So what do you now expect a guy that you blindly got married to the person, and every time you mention sex, she's like.
That's why you have to get married to somebody who is compatible with your history.
So how you go take no now?
Because you discuss, you ask questions, you find out, you talk.
If you don't talk,
that's how it starts.
But the truth is, sex is a natural need.
Before you
so
enter
if somebody
dance,
tells you they don't like sex, it should be they put up a mechanism. I don't know if you got that. Yes, but not even that. But it's okay. She talked about rape and all that. You've recultured yourself. Over the time, that's what was once seen as sweet. Because say you want drink water, no me say go drink water.
You won't kill yourself.
Exactly. So they've recultured their mind to say this thing that everybody is liking, I will not like it. I will not like it. I will not like it. Every day you keep telling. So you can put yourself in that mode.
But one last question. The last question I want to ask. I let me leave the question about financial stability and just keep it around this sexual something. Don't you think, like I used to think, and I still think now, that most times some boys take advantage of it. After that several sex with the girl, they want to explore somewhere else.
Of course, people.
It's a nature of a man. It's a craving.
Nature of a man is not satisfied.
Even ladies, how?
Yes.
Yeah, ladies will do
Wait
it.
now.
It's a two-way.
There's this
But more
girl-
guys.
Wait. Guys, their own are just more pronounced than females.
Say women
Yes.
more pronounced because now plenty pass.
No. Guys are more pronounced.
no.
Wait, okay, Keo. For example, now as we are sitting here,
How many girls go want leave a man because the man don't sleep with
wait
her?
now, no, calm
How
down.
many man
This is
want
what I
leave
mean.
them because
This is
the
what
man
I mean
don't
by more pronounced. For example, as we are sitting here now, guys, for our discussion topic, if they talk, how many girls you don't sleep with? How many girls? Like it's something of pride to say this is the number. You will mention their name and all that. Women, even if they overhear you, don't like this guy like me and all like. But for them
They
to
don't
be
do-
talking about the
Person
people,
they
you know,
don't
they
insult.
don't. It's
Yes,
not
but that's why
something-
you're speaking for me now.
So wait now, that's what I'm saying. That what, like, okay, there's a particular girl, like, she was so quiet, everything and all that. The day this girl, like, well, you are now like talking, the thing called enter sex conversation, and she can't say she doesn't sleep up to. I was like, for my mind, like blood of Jesus, you know. I was like, because I'm like, oh my son, you don't pass me. Because I do like, you don't pass
God,
me.
if they hear some guest numbers, you go say, no, I'm not talking about
I will
masturbation.
just end this.
I was like, so.
God, if I'm with you, what I go do? Anybody you sleep with, I go write the name for your body. You go just come out like this for her, just see your sister name for somebody. But go here.
But let me say that. And God created orange. We didn't create orange juice. Man's cravings brought orange juice. God created tree, did not create furniture. God, there's something God put in man that ensured that after he has finished, we'll be able to continue what he has done. It's craving. God hid relevance in loopholes. So a man always finds. So there's always a craving. That's why masturbation came about. It's not God that created it. God created sex. Man saw that if you don't work like this, you go work like this. So and sometimes man's craving is not always sin. Don't call it sin. When
God
you
created sex. God created the human being and the
exactly, it's the same
Why
it's the
not
same
create-
craving. Yeah, it's the same
Like
craving.
the man and the man and the
After
woman
the
were
man
born.
and
sex.
No,
Lie.
okay.
Where is the writer
For her to
to
put
say
the
Adam?
two sex organ.
Wait,
No, for her to put the sex organ.
Was there a command that
No,
Adam put
no,
anything in
let's
his
talk
mouth?
about,
Let me finish.
Let me tell you.
Is it
Let's
possible
talk
for
about
you to
the
urinate
signs.
alone?
Wait, let's talk about
The
the
man
signs
don't
of.
spit the part
Let's talk
of
about
the
the
job.
signs of erection.
Yeah.
If God no creates sex, why is it that
It's
a
all
man sees a woman?
instinctive.
Yes, you go
It's
first.
Thank you.
Yeah,
So that's where I was
instinctive.
going
So
to.
you create am.
See,
wait
okay,
now.
let me say it's the same
Wait
thing.
now, calm down. If you say God created sex, then any form of sex, you can say God created it too. Why? Because waiting God creates now.
Judging by what
the
Sam is
sexual
saying
organ.
now.
He created
Talking
the
about what
okay, let me
Sam is
see.
saying
created
about
the sexual
cravings.
organ.
Okay, let me say the sexual organs to balance it.
Thank you. He
So
created
that we
the
can go
sexual
ahead.
organs.
And because I feel like he
Because
has
of
a
time.
point. No, he has a point.
No, I disagree.
You know,
No, God created
no,
sexual
what-
organs.
Listen,
Uh,
listen.
the producer
God
want us
created
to-
orange.
Uh-huh.
Man created
Orange juice.
Yes.
Man can choose to perverse anything, and
Exactly.
does not mean God created it.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So the
Exactly.
idea came from the cravings
From the
of
man that God created.
So let me end it to where I'm going to now, so that to help us. What I mean is, until this exists, tomorrow you can notice that a man can say, I want to make love with the nose. Man's Bible says he gave them up to a reprobate mind. I don't want to use religion that is not offensive.
Yeah.
No,
I'll use it, let him be offended.
And for our viewers.
But what
That are Muslim.
what I mean is, you cannot stop
If I
a
know
man.
Quran, I will quote
You cannot
it
stop
too.
a man. You
Our
cannot.
viewers
You cannot
that are
restrict.
Muslims are not willing
Today,
to move on
yeah,
their views
today
because
is
of our stance.
today is Bobby. There's Bobrisky.
Yeah.
And you wondering what cravings? People like there's a lot of cravings going on. So with sex.
Yeah.
So if you say don't sleep with this, as you just say don't, then people are ready to say this is this thing I want to try. So sex discussions, the way I'm going to is the cravings around sex is so wide.
Yeah.
So we cannot even you cannot use one day to begin to
true.
put sex. He has his own
Okay.
sexual orientation
Okay.
around
Wait, no,
Once again,
wait,
for
because
this
of time, yeah. Somebody said to me that when he was abstaining, was when he was masturbating.
Mm-hmm.
So they talked and talked. He stopped masturbating. He noticed that they had to go back to sex.
Mm-hmm.
The urge is there.
See, when I sit down for this place most times, if I tell you things right, yeah,
Let me
I have for
explain.
people. No, explain. No time. Nah, so, what's your take on masturbation
To me,
as a bachelor?
it's a sin.
You as a Christian. As
Stop
a
using
bachelor.
the sin.
No, as a bachelor.
That is a
I don't
Christian.
personally me. I don't like it.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound.
Now, masturbation.
I don't like
I don't
this.
see any problem with it.
Yeah, just leave and then no explain. Sammy, you.
I don't. I see a lot of problem in masturbation, so it's not right.
Olu,
I'm indifferent.
you're indifferent.
Yes.
Depends on the person.
I can say I'm indifferent to Numati because
I have a
I wish we have. Okay, thank you, guys. Yes, this is Bachelors Are Talking. Of course, you can't beat it. Ah, man, this episode was something else. Even the producer is confused. Telling me continue, and then but we have to stop here. I want you to subscribe and then keep watching. Get your friends, get your neighbors, get even your enemies to do this, to watch this episode. Sometimes this is what will help your sister. They will just learn it 2, 3, 4 tips that can become very useful in helping them make their choice. And then, of course, if you are watching this, one of these guys are dating you, listen to their speech very well and arrive at your decision. I've been your host. My name is Kilbo, and I've been with the Lumati Isaiah, Samuel Dixon, DJ Spiff, and my main man, Bruce Kennedy, the sex hero of this episode.
Yeah, your man.
Subscribe. Thanks for watching this particular edition of Bachelors Are Talking. I know how you feel now. You feel somehow. Come on. Just make sure you subscribe, share, get your family and friends and loved ones to watch. To enjoy more of this, you need to subscribe. Do that now. God bless you.